The period of isolation, the time when we spend alone, the time that sometimes we seek for help, we cry, we're like, I don't want to be alone, I want to be in a relationship. But what I've noticed is the more you say no, the better life gets when it comes to relationships that are not 100% yes, 100% yes, 100% in alignment with my assignment, 100% yes. When it's not 100% yes, it only brings you no, pain, chaos, confusion, grief, bitterness. You see my face? Let's not lie about it. Every mark you see on my face, every scar, every mark, every whatever, you can see my face is glowing, but these things are, yes, it could be because I'm eating poorly, because I'm not taking care of my skin correctly, or maybe, I don't have the funds yet to go to a dermatologist or a person who can tell me what kind of products I need. But underlying root cause, pain, suffering, saying yes to things that I should have said no to. If you find yourself in this boat, I want you to take a moment to reflect on saying no more often when you really want to say no, even if it goes against everything everybody else believes. Because I believe that a lot of us, unfortunately, are so people pleasing mechanism, and we grow up being nice to the wrong people, and we grow up being mean to the wrong people instead of saying yes to that person who can actually help us, even though we might not like the person. But if that person can help us, like if it's a yes, like we have to learn how to discern, is what I'm trying to say, right? So you might say, oh, but that's still like an oxymoron. Well, here's where discernment comes in. If I don't like an individual, meaning maybe their character or whatever, I just don't like them, that's not just me, I'm not going to do business. Because if it's not 100% yes, I'm just done with it. Because I've done it in the past to where I don't personally necessarily agree with the way certain people do things. And again, by all means, I'm not like criticizing or judging anybody for doing whatever they want to do, however they want to do it, and I respect everyone. I'm a very get along type of person, if you can relate. And more than likely, if you're watching this video, you are a get along with everybody type of person. You blend in type of chameleon style, right? But this is like a standout video. This is a video where I'm breaking out of the mold, and I am taking you along with me so that you can break out of the mold. And this is a reminder to say no more often when things are just not 100% in alignment. And what I mean is, like, sometimes there's people who are professionals at car salesmen, or realtors, or business people, or yoga instructors, whatever, teachers and people. If you feel like 100% alignment, you like their morals and blah blah blah, that's great. If you don't agree with something in that person's life, let's say somebody's atheist, right? That's what they call it when you don't believe in God, but you like the work that this person does, and it's 100% yes in their work, you can work with them. Does that make sense? But if you feel like, oh, well, this person is babysitting my children, which is very intimate relationship, and they don't believe, and you grew up believing in God, but they didn't grow up believing this way, and they have different morals, values, and ethics, then you could take 3 steps backwards and analyze the relationship to say, well, do I really want that in my home or around my children? Or what are their beliefs? It's okay to analyze things like that as well. Again, I will say this because I believe it's very important for you to get advice from wise counselors. It says it in the Bible, right? We need to seek wise counsel. If you want to book a paid consultation with me, you know what I've been through. If you have not known what I've been through, go watch my stories, go watch all my videos. You'll see everything I've been through. And if I can be of help to you, definitely let me know. I'm currently going through a lot, but you guys know that if a person has done something in their lives before, 9 times out of 10, they can definitely lead you out of where they have been or to where they have been, or whatever. So learning to say no, because a lot of people allow people, I myself, I used to let people walk all over me. My boundaries were broken time and time again. Forgiveness and forgiving and like being nice. So instead of, I think like the theme, okay, theme, oh my god, theme of this video is more like not blending in like a chameleon, because for the majority of my years in my life, I wanted to be likable and for other people to like me. And yeah, at a certain extent, we want people to like us, but instead of being a chameleon and blending into whatever their beliefs are, we need to be able to stand out, right? Like an eagle, right? Or like a, I don't know, whatever you want to, I don't know what animal stands out, but a lot of animals stand out. So you want to be able to stand out like a lion, or you know, whatever, whoever stands out to you. You want to be able to be uniquely you. And even though you can grow up Christian, a lot of people have different morals, different values, different ethics, whatever. And learning to say no when you really want to say no. And it took me some years of practicing definitely saying no, even though, you know, it was always like always saying yes to things I wanted to say no. And I think that's like what keeps us back a lot of the times, man. So leave a thumbs up and a comment down below letting me know, what do you think about this? Do you think that you should say no, or should you continue being a people pleaser? Hey, so I believe that a lot of our suffering and pain comes from our inability to say no to the things that don't align with us. This world is just so huge. There's so many choices and there's so many opinions and there's so many this and that, but I encourage you to make a list of things that you will stand for, want to stand by. And even though they may not look like you stand by them right now, and you may break a few of them at the beginning because you're getting used to this new way of thinking, and you're getting used to like setting boundaries and then keeping them. It's like if you break them, start over again, right? Start over again, and don't allow anything or anyone to derail you from the community you want to build for your legacy, for your children, for your family. And that's all I have to say for you guys for today. I'm so sorry, it's extremely hot out here. I was trying not to complain, but I'm not complaining, but it's so hot. I had to pause to make this video for you guys. I'm gonna make another video because when I tell you it's hot, I'm in Texas right now, and it's like probably 100 and something degrees right now. I have the windows down, and it's getting super hot. So I love you so much. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, love you. Bye. Mwah.